Hi, this is a video to show you how to set up your classes paperlessly using Google Drive. I will show a quick example using our school board. The main difference would be if you're in another area is to get the Excel file with your classes from the student program that has everybody's class lists, etc. So in our case, we have this set up by our board. We click on the ocdsb.ca website, click on Staff, and go to Staff Room Beta. So just find that. In Staff Room Beta, you will see a tab that's Google account, Student Account Extract. So I'm going to click on that. You do need to know your class code, so I do know that. I'm going to scroll down here and get that. I got to make sure, see that I got section 2. I'm actually looking for section 1. Click View Report, and there it is. So now I'm going to download this as an Excel file. It's important that you download it as an Excel file. Alright, click Open. It'll open in my Excel program. Now here's a little difference for most people. What you would do is you would upload this Excel file to your Google Sheets or Google Drive, and it'll convert it to a Google Sheet. It must be converted to a Google Sheet. If you leave it in Excel format, there will be a problem. So I'm going to copy this here, and I'm just going to go to my drive, and all you would do is click on this file and drag it up. Alright, in my case I already have this set up. So I'm going to open this and click where I want to add the names, because I'm going to enter it into my marking program. So I'm going to go like this, Control V for paste. So there they are. Now, how does this work? If you're running the new version of Google Sheets, you will see a tab here that says Add-ons. That's where you get the Gclassfolder. All right. In my case, I still have the old version, so I click Script Gallery and I type Gclassfolders install. All right. So I'm going to do that. Oh, it's already been installed. In your case, if you're using the Google Sheet, there would be an icon here that says Add-ons. Click that and type Gclassfolders. So I'm going to go, pause it for a second. Once you've added the script, you will see there's a new header up here. You click Gclass or Initial Settings. Okay, click on that. It's running the script. And I like to name my folders something, I like to call them drop boxes. It's a little more. And this is for Tech 10. Okay, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to put it here as well. And make sure you're running it in single teacher mode, which is the default, and click Save. You could add all of these. I don't really use them, because you want to get things up and running. So I click to run the script, and it'll be running. It sets up. So I'm going to paste that information again. Control V. Oops. I'm going to have to go back to my Excel sheet. Copy again. Control C. All right. Class name Geo. Sorry. Tech 10. And I'm going to just drag that down. You can type it over and over if you want, or just grab the handle and drag it down, and create new folders and shares. I'm going to click that. I'm going to have to wait a little while it actually sets it up. So it's running, and we'll just pause it for a second. Okay, so I've just moved the video a little bit forward. So the scripts are now created. So 27 new Dropbox have been created, and here they are. You can actually go and see directly. See, I like to have one Excel spreadsheet. So this is my assessment plan, my evidence record, and over here is the techie part. I could click directly and go see if students actually have done anything in this Dropbox. So in 2 weeks when I assign an assignment, I'll see, did they do it? I click on that and I'll find out. I know they haven't done it because we haven't started yet. So it'll say that it's empty, okay? So that's really handy from a teacher point of view to save a whole bunch of time to go see if they're doing it without actually asking them. So I do usually do it at the beginning of class. So let's see, what did this actually create? That's pretty important. So we'll go on my Google Drive and we're going to see that now there's a folder called ComTech that wasn't there before. And I'll just see, here it is right here. I'm going to give it a color. There it is. Go with green. Alright, so let's see, what did it create in that folder? I'll just open this. It creates 3 folders. One, you can see them up here, is a little bit clearer. And I'll move this over so we can actually see it. So one is edit. Any files I put in there are editable by the students. These are private to me. Students will never see this. So I could put all my personal files I don't want them to have. If I put anything in here, students will be able to view it, but not edit it. They are able to make copies of it though. Alright? And finally, but probably most importantly, is the Dropbox that I use more often than not. So every one of my students in my class are over here. So when they submit something, what you'll see happen here is if she had submitted something, the work would be there. I also want to show you quickly what you see on the student side of things, because that's really important to understand. One of the advantages of this is you can teach students how to manage files digitally. So I'm going to go to the student, which I've already opened. Normally you have to have, get their account set up or whatever. So I'm going to open up the student account. So here it is. So what the student sees is, well, if we're in his drive, they see only what they've put in there. So this is really critical. The folders are in the shared with me if you're still using the old Google Drive, or in the incoming. So you need to bring them into your drive. I kind of equate this to a huge stack of sheets on your desk that aren't doing anything. You haven't organized them yet. But if you assume that this is important, you need to create a folder for it. So I'm going to do that. Call it create a folder. I will call it ComTech and 10. And then the student will click on incoming, and then they will add to their drive ComTech grade 10 move. So now you'll see it'll say it here in a second. I'm going to move. It says where is it? It's now in ComTech. Oh, and this one's an error. So how would I fix this? Click over here. It'll take a second for it to show up, and then I'll just click and drag it into the folder. So let's go and see here. Oh, it didn't actually finish. So anyways, that's how you set up Google Drive to work paperlessly in the classroom. For the most part, if you're using new Google Sheets, you use the add-ons. If not, you can use the script gallery that exists in the old Google folder. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. If you really like this video, take the time to subscribe to my blog, edtechvoice.com. Thank you.